Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the general daily collective message for June 21st. Keep in mind, timing and energy is still fluid, guys. This reading could play out today or over the next several days. This reading may or may not be for you, so I do ask that you only take with you the messages that resonate and leave behind the rest. Happy summer solstice. We're welcoming in the first day of Cancer season, so I feel the focus is going to be on our home life, our family life, relationships. And so let's see what needs to come through in the energies today, guys. We are going to start off by using the Tea Leaf Oracle deck. So Tower, I think get ready for a tower of some sort. So if you're in a temporary situation, a false foundation, I think it's time to break that down and to think about what it is that you're going to require to build a solid foundation for the future with success and effort. So I think happiness is around the corner, Sun, and you're really going to need to trust in your psychic intuition, your psychic ability, because somebody I feel is dealing with somebody acting very childish, very stupidly, very immature energy. And I feel if you want happiness and well-being, you're going to have to trust in that inner calling, that inner inkling that's saying, hey, maybe it's time to cut some cords with somebody that's acting very childish, because I feel somebody is trying to test you, to tempt you. Maybe this turkey, like you could be dealing with a turkey, gobble, gobble. And maybe this is a situation that's been needing to be addressed since about last fall around Thanksgiving season. And so I feel somebody was tempted, and I do feel somebody is going to be shown the way towards success. So if you've been dealing with a lot of frustration, I think there's a lesson to be learned when it comes to a temporary situation that is needing to come to a close. And so the candle energy too is, you know, our light only grows brighter by lighting another. And so something about a service-based mission is coming through, and maybe somebody has recently ignited a passion within you. And I do feel whoever is acting stupidly is causing all kinds of challenges, blockages, and frustration. And there is a need to learn a lesson about temptation. Sometimes we get tempted and we jump into things and we don't, you know, have that foresight to see something coming to an end. But this might even be something to do with your work. Maybe it's time to look for a new job, or somebody might be getting a raise. But I also feel love. Love is in focus as well. And maybe somebody's been trying to swindle you out of some money, maybe dealing with a dark woman of some sort. Somebody with a very dark energy has really had the blinders on somebody. And I feel there's a lot of family issues coming up to be addressed. So what did you wish for? What did you pray for? Because love is in focus, money is in focus, success is around the corner, happiness and well-being, but somebody is needing to release a very dark energy, a dark feminine energy, a temptress of some sort that has been creating frustrations, acting very immaturely, that I feel has prevented somebody from going towards their family wishes, to going towards happiness and well-being. And so somebody will be shown the way, and there is something important about to shift when it comes to a romantic cycle. So let's see what needs to come through with the romance angels. We're going to get 3 cards with the romance angels and see what other energies need to come through for today's message. Oh, these 3 stayed on the table, so you're going to want to keep an open mind. And a huge lesson in forgiving and learning, but somebody needs to release their ex. The time has come to release some very stuck, stagnant energy and to clear the pathway forward. So, and I think you're going to want to keep an open mind. Your soulmate is likely going to differ from your usual type and expectations, and a huge lesson in forgiveness. Definitely a lesson is being learned when it comes to what true love means, and somebody is releasing a connection that I feel is long overdue, learning how to love themselves first. So somebody here, I think, has lacked the self-respect needed to leave toxic energy behind. And there's this lack of attraction in a connection. So perhaps it's time to disconnect. to retreat in order to learn a lesson in its entirety. But let's see what needs to come through at the tarot, guys. There is going to be success here, but somebody needs to get rigorously honest with themselves. We got the King of Swords in reversed, and so somebody's really not been using their intellect. They've been unwilling or unable to make a decision. They've not been speaking. They've not been communicating honestly. Somebody here is definitely emotionally unavailable, and I feel is getting ready to break some chains with something very toxic. Somebody's been in this illusion of being trapped in a very toxic codependent situation, could be riddled with addictions, definitely codependencies. And I feel somebody's not been listening to their heart. They've not been following their heart. They've not been standing up for what it is they truly believe in. Somebody here has lacked the confidence to choose a new direction, and I feel been playing into all kinds of struggles, but it's decision time. This might be a huge loss, a huge missed opportunity if somebody doesn't get moving in a new direction. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. I told you family wasn't focused. Family. So a happy marriage, a happy home life. Emotional contentment is important to somebody here. And the only player on the board that I see is this King of Swords in reverse. So there's a masculine energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. That is very bored, very discontent, has not been objective, has not been speaking up, has not been communicating clearly, definitely not emotionally available, in a very unemotional relationship, very dissatisfied, likely received some poor advice, and has been keeping himself stuck in an illusion of his own making. And so I feel, you know, there's this inability or unwillingness to make a decision that is needing to be made, because twos are all about decisions, crossroads, and the dead central energy is this Two of Wands. So in 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, somebody is going to be breaking free from an entrapment of some sort with the devil. So could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. I also feel a masculine here that has been overanalyzing a situation, not wanting to see the truth, not listening to their heart, trying to people please and make everybody else happy. And this could be like a ghosting situation. There's not been any talking. There's not been any communication. The King of Swords in reverse can be very brash with their communication, can be very cold and detached. And I feel getting ready to break free from a very unhealthy pattern, a very unhealthy relationship, whether this is addictions or a codependency. There is a need to release an ex here. Maybe there's this energy of, you know, the relationship's been long dead and gone, but somebody still has been staying stuck in this partnership and not willing to move forward. And so I feel somebody is finally getting ready to accept responsibility for a toxic situation and to make a decision that is going to support their pathway to happiness. And I feel, you know, somebody was on defense, was on guard, and somebody's walls are being broken down. And I feel somebody's not been willing to stand up for themselves, playing into all kinds of ego battles, power struggles, challenges, and it's kind of time to make that decision, to take those next steps forward with the Two of Wands, or this could lead to a missed opportunity. This could be a huge loss of finances, a huge loss of abundance, the breakdown of a foundation. And there is this energy of, hey, this is what's fair. This is what's just, Libra energy. So there's been an imbalance. There's been a lack of standing up for something, standing up for what's right, coming from a place of integrity. And there's definitely going to be no more confusion. No more confusion with the Moon reversed and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So there's been this lack of listening to intuition, not paying attention to the signs and the synchronicities, unnecessary worry, fear. And I feel there's going to be a major revelation or a wake-up call that's going to make something crystal clear, because it's decision time. It's time to make a choice. It's definitely time to stop procrastinating, over analyzing. Somebody's been in an illusion, and I feel the veil has been lifted and there is no more confusion. And maybe addictions were preventing somebody from seeing something clearly. But I feel somebody is getting the clarity that they need when it comes to what it is that they desire in order to move forward and to leave a situation behind. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Funny, that Cancer Capricorn energy has come out again. So crystal clear clarity when it comes to what it is that you truly desire in a happy marriage. So there is a King of Swords getting clear. There's no balance in his life. There's a foundation that is needing to be walked away from, where maybe you've been pretending to be happy, pretending that, hey, we have success, dealing with somebody that really is not trustworthy, maybe has been giving to more than one. Somebody here is losing a lot in the energy. An unexpected loss of income, I feel. And maybe it's time to pay back some karmic debt. Maybe it's time to speak up, because definitely something coming to an end with the Two of Cups reversed. Or is that the Two of Cups? The Six of Cups reversed. So, so with the 6 and the 10, we got a 4 of Cups here. So somebody's been in a foundation, very bored, very discontent, feeling depressed, feeling suppressed, going through a period of soul suppression. And there's definitely something coming to an end with the 6s, because there's no balance, and we can't keep romanticizing how things used to be. If you know if it's over, it's over. I don't think there's any more working this out, because it's been stuck, it's been stagnant, and something is coming to a dead stop. A huge loss of fortune. So this could be an unexpected job loss, unexpected loss of financial stability. Somebody has been keeping their foot stuck in the wheel, creating delay after delay after delay, all kinds of challenges when it comes to a fresh new start. Somebody's been unwilling to travel to a new location to have this positive change in their life, and somebody's getting a wake-up call, because it's kind of time to make that final judgment. And so I feel somebody has been deeply reviewing the past, trying to figure out how to head in a new direction, to find that clarity when it comes to purpose in the heart. The heart always knows what to do. And so I do feel this energy of somebody needing to seek forgiveness, because time's up. You know, somebody spent a lot of time working on a foundation, trying to make things work. It's not working. It's really not a loving relationship, although everybody around you thinks it is. There's definitely this grief, underlying grief in a foundation that is needing to be walked away from, because it is time to invest in something new, to plant those seeds well for the future, and maybe a rest before going in a new direction. But let's take a look at this King of Swords reversed, because I feel he's not very much respected in the energies. He's not used his intellect, and there's been this energy of juggling. There's a masculine here that is trying to manifest a beautiful new emotional experience. So I feel an awakening of some sort when it comes to a burden that is long overdue, needing to be released, with the 10 of Wands reversed, the 2 of Pentacles. So somebody needs balance in their life, and maybe this masculine is struggling with some mental health issues of some sort, needing to bring balance back into their life. Somebody's been juggling multiple options, multiple priorities, overworking, and this very well could mean a job loss of some sort. Somebody's not been willing to learn something new. I do feel it's kind of time to go back to school and get that higher education, maybe seeking out a mentor of some sort. But there is going to be a beautiful new emotional experience trying to come in here, the awakening of a spiritual connection, a romantic relationship. Get ready to maybe receive a love letter of some sort from a masculine that maybe has not communicated with you in 8 months or in a couple of years. There is an Ace of Cups trying to come in, but it's going to take a lot of loyal, dedicated work maybe to heal a misunderstanding from the past that I feel deeply hurt you. I feel this masculine's been emotionally cut off, internalizing this great sadness, and has been gripping to the past when it comes to not wanting to heal a misunderstanding. And so I feel there's been a masculine that was not there for those in need when he was supposed to be. And there's going to be a lot of personal growth that's going to come from these challenges. But there's this apprehensive energy when it comes to, you know, taking action and building a new foundation. And if you look, like, it's kind of time to plant those seeds. And I also feel somebody's been in the labyrinth of the mind when it comes to where do I want to go? Where do I want to take action towards? Because I've been missing the signs. I've been missing the details. I've been waiting for that perfect opportunity. And there really never is a perfect opportunity to take that leap of faith. And so I feel somebody's been losing sleep, playing into unfounded fear, expecting the worst. And I feel that's going to become a self-fulfilling prophecy. There's a need to refocus some energies here, because there is a masculine that's been in the dark night of the soul, feeling helpless, fearing the worst. And I feel they're definitely losing a sense of peace of mind. There's no personal freedom here, and maybe there's going to be some embarrassing secrets that are going to be exposed in order to get somebody to break free from a very trapped situation. So we're going to look at the ego card, the devil card. Wow. There's definitely been some blocked communication. Something is coming to a dead stop. I feel an epiphany, some truth. You're going to be able to overcome these obstacles with faith. Everything is going to work out. But, this is the sort of truth that severs. So severing some ties in a very unhealthy situation, getting ready to communicate clearly. And I feel definitely like this could even be an accident, to be honest. I'd hate to say that, but I feel somebody's been dealing with all kinds of stress and challenges, too many priorities at once, and somebody's lost their determination and their willpower, and somebody's getting blocked here. There's going to be an unexpected event or a rapid change in a situation, and there will be travel when it comes to communication, because somebody is finding their strength to assert themselves to break free from a very toxic situation. Needing to find compassion and to bring about self-forgiveness, realizing that you always were strong enough to release this situation, to release this ex. And so there's this crossroads energy, and there is going to be a loss of fortune. But I would like to look at the moon and the Seven of Cups reversed, please. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, wise counsel. Yeah. Somebody's walking away from a foundation. There is a need to move on from something that maybe feels secure and comforting, but is likely very codependent. And I feel there's more to life than money. And so family is coming up to be addressed. Somebody just wants peace and contentment in their life. And they see clearly now it's time to move on from this situation. They're seeking more from life. And I feel somebody is embracing a spiritual quest here, choosing to make some very big life changes. Definitely a huge shift in priorities. Somebody's packing up and leaving a home life because they've been divinely guided to do so, seeking that wise counsel. And so I feel this energy of breaking free from a traditional family structure, doing what is best for you. And there's going to be a new idea or an epiphany when it comes to what it is that you want to work on. The King of Pentacles. And so I think somebody's been very dissatisfied in a situation, lying to themselves, lying to everybody they're connected with, staying for the money, for the accomplishment of the foundation. And I feel there's been a lack of support, and it's kind of time to go towards great success and to come out of hiding. Somebody's been stuck, spending time in meditation, trying to spend time in solitude to re-examine a situation and those that they are connected with. There's been a lot of light shining down on a toxic situation, and somebody is seeking out quite possibly a spiritual mentor, Taurus energy, Virgo energy, going through a period of self-discovery, getting ready to come out of hiding. So let's see what this justice is about, because there is going to be a rebalancing here of something that was not right, something that was not fair. There's been a lack of healing. Definitely. Somebody doesn't have any faith. that they have what it takes to shed the old to bring in the new, the Magician. So that's Gemini energy, Aquarian energy. And the Seven of Cups. This is long overdue. It's time to start investing in the future. Somebody's been very patient, resting, planning for the future, playing into unfounded worry and fear, having no faith that something can turn out. But dreams are about to come true, and positive change is around the corner, but you're going to have to believe it. And you're going to have to take action to go after it. The Magician has all of the tools to manifest a new beginning. And there's likely going to be the resurgence or this energy of falling in love all over again. But forgiveness is what is going to be needed. And there's that Four of Pentacles. So there's been this energy of withholding. Somebody did not make a smart business decision or invested in a foundation where there's been little to no emotional contentment. A lot of extreme highs and lows. I think struggling financially, feeling like time is running out, looking at things as black and white. But there's a fresh start here, guys. Somebody's needing to take a leap of faith, to push these fears aside, and to go in a new direction. Pages, brand new opportunity. So passion, enthusiasm, creativity, dependable. It's time to get to work. It's really time to get to work and to embrace a new area of study and to fuel your passions for life again. So somebody's about to let their creativity soar and to maybe start a new project because they didn't plan very well for the long-term future. And there is, you know, a loss of abundance from some past poor decisions is what I'm feeling, because somebody played into pride and ego and they were unwilling to make a decision. And I think it's time to move to calmer waters. So somebody's about to get the rug pulled out from under them. And this is going to be welcoming and relief. It's going to be what is needed to end all of these challenging times in order for this masculine to find his way to a very peaceful place, to end the depression, the soul suppression, any illnesses, and to travel or relocate somewhere, going straight towards wish fulfillment. And so I feel likely going towards a missed opportunity from the past, an opportunity that they failed to recognize as magical. Somebody was definitely missing the point here, and I feel it really is a magical time, but somebody's going to have faith that everything will work out, because you can't keep playing into these distractions in your daily life that are creating discontentment and boredom. Major wake-up call, and there is definitely a masculine losing a lot of self-respect in the energy. There's been a lack of taking charge, acceptance, and there's going to be something restructured, because there is definitely somebody going through a spiritual transformation of some sort with the Death card, Aries energy, Scorpio energy. And there's definitely a final ending here, a release of an ex in order for a new cycle, a new beginning. So what is it that you need to release when it comes to situations and people that have been holding you back? Look at that, because there's a true pair here. The Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer. She can make anything beautiful. She has a deep love of home, a deep love of her family. She's practical in all essence, in all areas and essence of her life. And somebody is trying to figure out how to sensibly approach her with a message, maybe. And so logical, shift in perspective, a lot of insights. This could be a lot of blunt communication after a transformation, if you notice all of the butterflies. So I feel somebody's getting ready to send a message, and I feel this is going to be a message with a lot of information that might be challenging to digest when it comes to this communication, and you're going to want to review your options very carefully. But I do feel this has the potential to lead to a lot of peace and contentment in your personal life with the Four of Wands. Prosperity, peace, contentment, a divine union of some sort, and an angelic union of some sort. And I do feel maybe the time is now to heal. To heal after a long period of time of indecision, because somebody's coming forward with recognition towards this Queen of Pentacles, maybe to embark upon a new creative endeavor together. And anything that you invest in now will lead to a lot of success. I think somebody wants to restore their reputation and to close out a long-standing cycle. So something is coming back around to be addressed in order to clear the pathway forward for this spiritual enlightenment. Freedom is around the corner. Freedom to do whatever it is that you want, but I feel you're going to have to devote yourself to this new cycle. Somebody's coming in for a solid romantic relationships, and I think they've hidden these intentions for a very long time. They've repressed these intentions on their heart for a very long time. And there's a lot of emotion. Somebody is coming in driven, decisive, focused, and they are coming in very defensive. They are coming in very, very quickly. So get ready for a sudden, unexpected arrival. A very emotional conversation is coming, guys, and this is going to be an end of a very heavy burden that somebody has carried. It's time to bring relief, to release the sadness, to bring in this new cycle of happiness. So somebody's getting ready to release a heavy weight off their shoulders, and they're coming in fast. They're coming in fast, they're coming in passionate, they're coming in confident. They are restless, they are tired of waiting, of taking action, and so they've definitely been working on loving themselves, for sure, retreating, disconnecting, trying to regain an ounce of self-respect when it comes to a very magnetic attraction here within a connection. And so something is about to unfold very, very quickly, and somebody's coming in for a passionate romantic relationship. So you're going to want to trust in your intuition. I do think this can lead to a successful foundation, a lot of happiness, a lot of growth, a lot of overall well-being, maybe by Leo season. Let's see what else the angels have when it comes to this message today. I think somebody's been struggling with some addictions, and they're getting ready to end those addictions in any melodramatic situations that have held them back from this new cycle. And there's definitely going to be a life-changing epiphany or life-changing experience in the energies. And we need to remember progress, not perfection, guys. So release any unnecessary worries. Release any unnecessary worries, because there is a positive shift going in your favor. And there's a lot of divine support when it comes to healing and finding a solution. So this really is the perfect time for some big and blessed changes in your life. And the universe is supporting these changes. So a lot of truth, a revelation of some sort. And you need to remember, we're not here to compare ourselves to others. We're not here to judge ourselves. I think it's time to focus on how far you've come, the lessons that you've learned along the way, and to trust that there's going to be some increased support, some new positive connections, but you're going to have to be willing to take action, to walk through this open doorway of abundance, and to have that heart-to-heart discussion. There's definitely a heart-to-heart discussion coming up. Clear, assertive communication. Healthy communication in relationships is what is needed in order to understand another and to be understood by another, because I feel we don't give up on the people that we care about. And so somebody has been divinely guided to end something very toxic, to release their ex, to go towards peace and contentment, but it's gonna need to be logical. You're going to have to be logical. There's going to be some challenges ahead when it comes to this new insightful information. Getting somebody to be assertive when it comes to what it is that they're passionate about, their purpose. So the energy is giving way to this masculine, I feel, to find his motivation and to do something meaningful, to go after what is near and dear to his heart. And so I do feel somebody is preparing to reveal their true self to you, to let you know who the real them is. And they're coming in with love. They love you for who you truly are. So get ready to open up your heart, because somebody is replacing a very codependent, people-pleasing connection with assertiveness and empowerment, and going after what it is that they deserve. And that's what I got, guys, for a message today. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a twin soul reading with me, I do encourage you to check out that description box below, guys. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.